So look at page 19 for our Chinese character this week. Then the first word, 医生. 医生 means doctor. Then we focus for the first word, 医. So originally, the 医 representing picture for this one, we're creating first time when we're creating 医, it looks like this. So for the top left side, it looks like an arrow over here. So this part to show this is an arrow pointing at here. This is how traditionally a man will get hurt. Then after the people get hurt by the arrow, then we will have a doctor using this kind of things try to check where did the people hurt. So this is about the instrument, the user hand to take the instrument to check about the people. Then inside the bottle for the below, inside we use a bottle and here, this part is to talk the put alcohol inside, so for sanitizer. Then this is about the Chinese character yi in the beginning. So right now when we write down the word yi, we just use the top left part to show this and then arrow at here, how people get hurt. Then when you get hurt, you will need treatment. So over here for 医生, we told you 生 this word related with a person. For example, we have 先生, Mr. 学生 student. So 生 always related with people. Then people give you treatment when you hurt. So they are doctors. Okay, so this is doctor 医生. The next word 学校. We focus in the top side 学 over here. 1, 2, 3, it look like our fancy roof over here. 1, 2, 3 for the roof of the building. Then inside the roof, we have boys study inside. So this is about 学. Then in the word 校, left side, it looks like the trees, okay, at the wood. So inside the campus, you can think about inside the school, inside the campus, we plant a lot of trees inside. So this is a place where you study, so it's 学校, okay, the place you study. Then let's compare about between 医生 and 医院. So 医院 over here, meaning means hospital. 医生 means doctor. They have the same word 医 inside. So as we told you, this is an arrow over here, how people get hurt. Then about the word 院, we told you the left side resembled for meaning means people's ear. Then in the right side of the Chinese character, this part its meaning means a roof of the building. So you have the building, this means a place. A place you will receive treatment. So this is hospital. Then the person who will treat you when you get hurt. So they are doctors. Okay, so 医院 and 医生. Then next word, 马来西亚 means the name of your country. So first one at here, it has 4 Chinese character. Okay, in the word 马来西亚, it has 4 Chinese character at here. Then, so we stick to the first Chinese character. So we stick to the first Chinese character over here, 马, meaning means horse. Okay, it's this kind of animal. So then, 北方大学. So 北方大学, we have 马来西亚北方大学, 3 words together, meaning means UUM. 大学 means university. So 北方 meaning means Udara. Then in this 4 Chinese character, we focus in the word 学. Top side you have the fancy roof, below you have boys study inside. So 大学 meaning means university. So once you remember these 2, then 4 of them, they will be 北方大学. Okay. Then we have the word 大 resembled like a people stretching her arms. Then we have 小 meaning means small. Okay, looks like a people standing, place their arms by this way. Then next word 岁 meaning means years old. So we have, for example, 5 years old 5岁, 20 years old 20岁. Then when we remember about the 岁, so focus in the top side of the word. Top side, the meaning means the mountain. Okay, so pronunciation is 山. Don't need to remember, but you have to remember the meaning of the top side. It means the mountain over there. So then once you see there, got this part, so it is the Chinese character 岁 years old. The next one, 些 meaning means some. We have this Chinese character one stroke over here pronounced as yi, meaning means one. Then we have another one and two stroke over here. The meaning means the pronunciation is meaning means two. So when we have the Chinese character 些 in the below inside, you can find we have over here, number two. So two is something more than one, so they are some. Okay, when the things more than one, so we use two put at here to show this is things more than one, so they can be some. For example, when we say some people, they are people more than one, right? So this is a plural form about the word 些, okay? Below we have 有 meaning means have. For example, we can say 我有朋友, so I have friends. When we're talking about 有, originally in Chinese character, we use this picture to show have. Then it means you use your hand. This part is your hand. You use your hand to take the other things. So when you already take the things by your hand, so means you already possess it, means you have that things. So this is about the Chinese character 有. We have the hand taking about the object to show you are already taken it. Then this is about the Chinese character you have to remember this week. So right now, look at new word in lesson 5. I already gave you the MP3 for lesson 5, so hope you already listen and check the new words. Then look at the warming up. The first one, 杯子. So which picture match with the word 杯子? Picture C over there. Okay, 杯子 meaning means glass. We drink water. Number 2, 桌子. 桌子. 桌子 is picture D, table. Okay. Then continue number 3, 椅子. Okay, continue number 3, 椅子. 椅子 means chair. So please be careful. 杯子, 桌子, 椅子. The last word is 子 over there. Don't have a toe mark. Okay, so make sure you remember clear. Then we have number 4, 衣服. 衣服, the first picture, okay, means clothes. 衣服, we can say 我的衣服, my clothes. Then we have number 5, 睡觉. Okay, 睡觉. 睡觉 is an activity for sleep. Very good. For example, we can say 她在睡觉. She is sleeping. Then the last one, 电脑. 电脑. 电脑 meaning means laptop. So if we're talking for 我没有电脑，你呢？我没有电脑，你呢？没有 means don't have. So means I don't have a laptop. 你呢 means how about you? Okay. Then continue for new word in lesson 5. Let's look at some topic for lesson 5 is talking for location. Then we have some 5 direction you must remember. The first one is on the top. Okay, on or above. We use 上面. Then the word under. So under is 下面. Okay, under or below, we can use the word 下面. Then one more, in front. So in front is 前面. Then in the back, behind is 后面. So we have the last direction, inside. Inside the word is 里. Also, you can say 里面. Okay, so then make sure you remember 上面, 下面, 前面, 后面. They all containing the same Chinese character. Okay, they all containing the word 面 inside. So 上. We can also see about short form 上下前 and 后. This is the short form. So 上下前后 also can use as the short form to introduce for on, under, in front, or behind. So make sure you can remember clear. Continue, we have this animal over here. About this cat, we're talking for 猫. Then about dogs, we use 狗. So we can say 小猫, 小 means small, so 小猫 means kitten. Then 小狗, puppy. Okay. Then we have the word things. Check your book, tell me which word meaning means things. Which word the meaning means things in lesson 5? 东西 very good 东西。So for example, we can say 这不是我的东西。我的东西 means my things, my stuff. So 这不是 this is not. Okay, 这不是我的东西 this is not my things. Then over here we have this activity, shopping. So buy, 买 okay 买 Then when we're talking about 买 meaning means buy. But if you hear people say 买东西, so 买东西 also, two words together is a verb. 买东西 we can translate as shopping. Okay. So for example, we can say tomorrow I want to go shopping. 明天我要去买东西. The things we learn in lesson 4, how to talking for the date. Then hope you can remember about the words. So tomorrow I want to go shopping. 明天我要去买东西. Then remember 买东西 two words we can use to say about shopping. Then this word see 看见 okay 看见 Then if we're talking for already saw it we can say 看见了 okay 看见了 Then about this place 吉隆坡 okay we have it in lesson 4 already 吉隆坡 okay Then one more about this place restaurant check your book If I ask you the question about picture 4, 这是哪里? If I ask the question, 这是哪里 for picture 4, how do you answer me in the full sentence? When asking for 这是哪里? For picture 4, how do you answer me? If you find you're reacting slow or something, that means that it's time for you to do revision. Okay. So when I'm asking for 这是哪里, do you answer me in the full sentence? Very good. 这是餐馆. So in the book for the HSK1 for restaurant, which word it is? In the book for HSK1, which word means restaurant? 餐馆 is not the HSK1 word. The word you must remember. Very good. 饭馆. Okay. So then both for restaurant, both 饭馆 and 餐馆 you have to remember because 饭馆 is the word used in China. The HSK1 word you must remember. But 餐馆 is the word we used in Malaysia. So also this word have to remember because in the quiz 2 listening test, normally also we will involve both of them. Okay, 餐馆 and 饭馆 normally they like to choose both. So make sure you can remember both of them. Okay, so 饭馆 and 餐馆 both of them meaning means restaurant. You can use either one you like. Then about this place, shop 商店. Okay, 商店. Then we have this one, railway station 火车站. Okay, 火车站. Then about the store, okay, popular over here is a bookstore. So then we used to say 书店. 书 meaning means book. So 店 coming from the word 商店, the short form, so means the shop for book. Okay, so bookstore 书店. Then we have another word cinema, 电影院. In the word 电影院, 电影, you will learn it in lesson 6, meaning means movie. Okay, 电影 meaning means movie. So 院, the word 院 will refer to place. For example, we have 医院. 医院, the place you get treatment. So then 院 related with a place. So the place you can watch a movie, so they are cinema. Okay, 电影院. Then we have the word 上面, meaning means on or above. So look at the sentence. 桌子上面有3本书. 桌子上面, 桌子 means table, 上面 means on. Then please add here, please make sure you remember when we're talking for on the table, no matter you use English to talking or you say it in Malay. So that's measure. Then they all use 上面桌子. So then they were all talking for Mandarin and Malay, they are different. Okay, so make sure don't translate directly. Okay, we were talking for 桌子上面, not 上面桌子. Then over here, so cannot directly translate at here. 有 meaning means have. So on the table have 三本书 3 books. Okay, 三本书 3 books. Then we told you when we're counting for books, we use the special word 本 to count for it. And we don't use 个 to say about it. So on the table have 3 books. 桌子上面有三本书. And here, if I ask question to 三, okay, if I ask question to 三, then which question word you will use? Tell me quickly. If I ask question to 三, so which question word you will use for this word? San meaning means 3, so then it's a numberless sentence, so we will use 几, okay, we use 几 to ask the question. So then other words we copy down. So the sentence we ask, we can use to say 桌子上面有几本书. Okay, on the table have how many books? Then another one, 下面 meaning means under. So we can say the sentence 桌子下面有小狗. 桌子下面 under the table. I told you don't translate directly. And here Mandarin sentence and English, they are different. Okay, so please make sure you will pay attention at here. Then 桌子下面 below the table 有 have 小狗 狗 means dog 小 small. So small dog we say puppy. So then we're talking for there is a puppy under the table. If for this sentence, if I ask question to 小狗, if I ask question to 小狗, so which question word do you use at here? If I ask question to 小狗, so which question word you use at here? We use 什么? Okay, so the whole sentence we will use is 桌子下面有什么? Okay, 桌子下面有什么? What is under the table? Then we check for some more sentence. 买 meaning means buy. Just now we already discussed. Then the sentence 明天我们去买衣服. So meaning means tomorrow we go to buy clothes. Okay, 明天 tomorrow. If you find it's difficult for you to catch the meaning, so please make sure you will do revision. Okay, hope you can understand me the sentence in 2 times. When I read 2 times, you're supposed to catch the sentence, what's the meaning? Because we will have listening tests in the future. During your listening test, each sentence you only hear 2 times. Then you have to choose the correct answer. Okay, so please make sure remember the meaning of the words. Then 明天 means tomorrow, 我们 we. So tomorrow we go to buy clothes. Then in this sentence, so if I ask question to 我们, which question word you will use at here? If I ask question to 我们, which question word you use at here? So only one student have opinion. How about others? If 我们 is the answer for the is the answer, which question word you will use? Try to involve inside in the class. Okay. So when you don't involve inside means this question you don't know the answer. So please study hard. 我们 meaning means we is a people. So for people we will use 谁. Okay. Then the whole sentence we will ask for 明天谁去买衣服? Tomorrow who go to buy clothes? Then this word 看见 meaning means see. So sentence over here. 你看见我的猫了吗? So it's a question sentence at here. Can you tell me which one is the question word for the sentence? 你看见我的猫了吗? Which one is the question word at here? Very good. Ma meaning means yes or no question word. Le over here. Le meaning means already. So meaning means you saw my cat already or not, or have you seen my cat, or did you saw my cat, like that. So then this is about 你看见我的猫了吗？ If your answer is yes, we answer 我看见你的猫了。OK 啊，我看见你的猫了。Then 睡觉 meaning means sleep. So in the sentence, 我的朋友11点睡觉. So right now, tell me what's the meaning for 11点? This word, what's the meaning? 11点. Very important things we discussed in lesson 4. Okay, did you already remember? 11点. Very good. 11 o'clock. Okay, 11 o'clock. Then 我的朋友 my friend. So sleeps at 11 o'clock. Then inside this sentence, if I ask you to find a question word for 11点, which question word you will use? We try to review. I try to give you time to revision. So then when I ask for 11点, which question word you will choose at here? Already forgot everything? So means lesson 4, you really have to do the revision over there. 11 o'clock, yeah, when the time can write in like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 6:05. So you will use what time, 几点 to ask the question. Okay, you will use 几点 to ask the question. See, in our class, less than 10 people can give me feedback. Okay, so if you want to pass, if you want to score A in the end, this is about checking by yourself whether you understand or not. Make sure if you can follow during the class, that means in the end, you will find it will be easy. But every time you never join activity during class, so that means pass or not, you also know it very clear. The sentence 桌子上面有2个苹果. Can you tell me what's the meaning? 桌子上面。桌子上面 this part, what's the meaning? 上面 means on, so on the table. I try to repeat more until you are familiar with it. Okay, on the table 有 means have. Have 2个苹果, what's the meaning? 个 when we use 个 in the sentence means we are counting the object. Then 2个苹果, very good. 2 apples over here. Okay, so in this sentence, if I ask question to, okay, in this sentence, if I ask question to 桌子上面, which question word you will use at here? If I ask for 桌子上面, which question word you will use? The question word we teach during class is 桌子上面 on the table is a place. So for place, we will use 哪里, 哪儿 and 哪里 both can. Okay, depend by the examination. So quiz 2, which one they give you, so you use that one. Okay, if they give you 哪儿, then you will use 哪儿. If they give you 哪里, so you will choose 哪里. Okay, 哪儿 and 哪里 same meaning. Then we will say where has 2 apples. So 哪里有2个苹果 no problem. Then if I ask question to 两, if I ask question to 两, which question word you will choose? We will use 几, right? So then we're asking for 桌子上面有几个苹果, how many apples on the table? Then if we ask question to 苹果, which question word do you use? When I ask question to 苹果, 苹果 is apple, so we use 什么 so we're asking for 桌子上面有两个什么 on the table have two, what kind of two items over there? So 有两个什么 But continue the last one, most difficult question. If I need you to ask question to 两个苹果, which question word you will use? 桌子上面有两个苹果. If I want you to ask question to 两个苹果, which question you choose at here? Only one question word. Okay, this is the difficult version. You have to think whether it belongs to a number or whether it belongs to object, because there are number match with object over there. So think about the meaning. It's object or number. We have students tell me the answer is 多少. 多少 means how many, asking for numbers more than 10. 多少 asking for numbers more than 10 and the phone number. So did it belongs to numbers more than 10 and phone number? You confused, right? So then, add here. So 两个苹果, two apples still they are object. Two apples, they are not number. If it's number, I told you only can have number one word, the words inside. But here you have numbers matched with other words. So two apples still means the object. It's the name of those object. So then we will use 什么, okay? For example, in English, it's the same. You say, on the table has two apples. We're asking what is on the table. What is on the table? So we use 桌子上面有什么. Okay, remember, if they have numbers matched with another object, still they belongs to object. So we use 什么 at here. So 桌子上面有什么. Then look at the next sentence. 谁的杯子在椅子下面? Inside this sentence, which one is the question word? It's a question sentence. So question word, which one? 谁 meaning means who, okay? So whose glass is under the chair? 椅子下面 okay whose glass is under the chair? 谁的杯子 the things you drink water. So then we can say 我的杯子在椅子下面. My glass is under the chair, okay? So we have the next one. 娘惹餐馆在那个商店前面. Can you tell me what's the meaning for 娘惹餐馆? Check your book, find out what is 娘惹餐馆. What's the meaning for this one? This word. 餐馆, just now we know meaning means restaurant. 娘惹餐馆. What kind of restaurant? Very good. Nyonya restaurant. Okay, so then 娘惹餐馆 is a special restaurant in Malaysia, so must remember this word. Okay, 娘惹餐馆 must remember because they are special. So then 娘惹餐馆在 means in or at. 娘惹餐馆 is at 那个商店 this one things 前面 in front. So 娘惹餐馆 is in front of 那个商店. 那 meaning means that shop. Okay, the meaning means Nyonya restaurant is in front of that shop. Okay, 娘惹餐馆在那个商店前面. So make sure English and the Mandarin sentence, when we're showing location, they are different. So sentence pattern is A is in front or in the back of B. So this will be the structure. For example, I'm in front of you. We will say 我在你前面. Okay, this is A and B. We use A 在 B. So plus location over here. Okay, plus location. So then, for example, when we say 妈妈在爸爸后面, 后面 means behind. So means mom is behind father. Okay, mom is behind father. So then remember the structure of the sentence. Okay. So continue, we can say 他是马来西亚北方大学的学生。Just now we introduced 马来西亚北方大学 meaning means UUM. OK 啊，马来西亚北方大学 means UUM. So then 大学 university 北方 udara. OK. Then 他是马来西亚北方大学的学生。This Chinese character 他 is a he or she. This Chinese character 他 very good, it's a she. OK 啊。So your quiz 2 will come in. Quiz 1 will come in maybe next week. So then hope you can remember your Chinese character in quiz 2. Listening test, reading test will all containing Chinese character. All the 64 Chinese character you must remember. Okay. They will test you how to read the character, what's the meaning. So you have to make sure you settle the meaning of the Chinese character and make sure you understand how to read them. So she is UUM's student. This is the meaning. 她是马来西亚北方大学的学生。So continue, we check. We have learned the word 在 in lesson 2. 在 have two meaning. First meaning, if we use 在 match with a place. So 在 we can translate as in or at. But if we use 在 match with a verb, then the meaning means ing. So like sit down, okay. Then look at it here. So when we're talking, the sentence pattern is here to show some do something in somewhere. So for example, let's look at the example sentence. 我在商店买衣服。买衣服 means buy clothes. New word in lesson 5. Okay. 我 means I. So subject is I. So I buy clothes at the shop. Okay. I buy clothes at the shop. In English, you will say I buy clothes at the shop. So you will put the verb after the subject. But in Mandarin, different. Okay, in Mandarin, the place, 在 match with a place, they put after subject. So Mandarin and English at here cannot directly translation. You have to remember about it. Okay, so then we put the place after subject. Sentence 2. 他们在学校看书。看书 means read the book. So they read the book 在学校 at school. Okay, they read book at school. Then 我的儿子在医院工作. We have learned the sentence pattern to introduce where did the people work in lesson 2. So the sentence pattern also like this. We say my son works at school, at hospital. We don't say 我的儿子工作在医院 cannot directly translate. Okay, so please remember, place 在 and the place you have to put after subject. Then, because in your quiz 2, we will have a section is we give you sentence with grammarly wrong. So you have to choose which sentence is correct. Okay, so make sure you remember this sentence pattern cannot directly translate. Then we check another one. When we're talking for somewhere has something, we use 有 and 没有 to show 有 something means something has something. 没有 means don't have something. So the sentence pattern is this one. Okay. For example, 椅子下面有一个小狗 means under the chair has one puppy. 小狗 small dog puppy. Okay. So then there is a puppy under the chair. So another one when we're talking for 学校里有一个商店。学校里 means inside the school. Okay, I also cannot direct translate. Okay, we put place in front, object in front, location put after. So inside the school, we have to say 学校里. Cannot direct translate as 里学校. Okay, so 学校里 has 一个商店 means one shop. Okay, 一个商店 means there is one shop in the school. Then 桌子上面有一个电脑和一本书。桌子上面 means on the table. Okay, on the table has one laptop and one book. 一个电脑 one laptop and one book. 和一本书。So make sure you understand the sentence pattern, how to say about each sentence. They are involved related with your quiz 2, the grammar parts. Okay, so hope you can study hard for it. Then this is about lesson 5. The homework today is make sure you will going to translate your dialogue 1 and dialogue 2. Okay, translate your dialogue 1 and dialogue 2 in lesson 5. Also, finish your revision for lesson 1 until lesson 4. Because your quiz 1 will starting, so we give you 30 questions in 1 hour. Make sure you are familiar with the word we have learned. If not, when we go to doing quiz 2 listening test, you will soon get lost. Then, about Chinese character about Chinese character. So I told you 写汉字 this PDF submit which day, which month, which day. 写汉字 submit at 几月几日。写汉字在几月几日。Writing your Chinese character. The character writing submit at 几月几日. How to answer me? Before which day? Which month? Which day? Hope you focus in class. 写汉字 submit at which month? Which day?写汉字在12月20日 very good. Okay. So 写汉字在12月20日 very good. So then when you go to when you go to listening test or oral test, so still the same. Okay, I will do more or less the same things. So make sure every time when I ask, you can understand what things I'm talking. So answer me confidently. Okay. So 写汉字 submit before 12月20日. I told you for all your 9 page of character writing, make in one PDF and submit to me. Okay, take a photo, make in one PDF. Rename, how to rename, I already post in the video. So download the video in lesson 4, then check about it. So this is somehow other things for today. So